Jeff, Zach.
Hey,
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
Good to see you again.
Hey, good to see you. We are talking about all cash purchases going up in real estate and specifically Manhattan, where we've seen buyers paying cash making up 64% of the homes sold in Manhattan, according to recent data. That's in April, so over half. In contrast, cash buyers accounted for 39% of April sales in large U.S. metro areas. So that's pretty sizable even outside of Manhattan. Some of your thoughts on this move to seeing a lot more all cash transactions in real estate?
If you want to go first, you want me to tell the
No, go.
story?
No, go ahead.
I've experienced this personally, and I didn't think I would. I mean, I live in a pretty nice house that I have a 3% mortgage on, so I never thought I'd want to move. But things change, right? Families grow, you need more space. And so my wife and I started looking for houses. Um, it's not quite the same as where a house comes on the market, you have 20 or 30 bids, and it's a bidding war, and you'll be lucky to get one. What we found is that you have houses that sit on the market for 30, 60, 90 days or longer that aren't popular or moving. And then every once in a while, you find a unicorn that comes out that is a great house that you really want. And then you have seven people come out of the woodwork, and within 24 hours, it's sold for cash. And that's happened to me three times in my search. I've got 200 houses to choose from. I've got three that I wanted. They sold cash. And I'm talking substantial amounts of like people just coming out like, yeah, we've got this cash sitting around um, to buy this. And if they're not worried about it, they're like, we'll come back after the fact and we'll refinance later when interest rates start coming down. So I don't know what that says about the state of the world. One thing that I took away personally was that I was willing to walk away from a 3% mortgage. So I think that there's going to be some loosening of buyers out there, and that interest rates are not being as restrictive as they were. But the amount of cash buyers, 64% Manhattan, I've experienced it myself. 20 or 30 people that I competed against for houses. I mean, it's kind of staggering how much money there is, and people are doing this. So
No, it's interesting. I mean, if you look at the article just says that these are buyers that have access to a lot of cash, and maybe that's just you know maybe that's just one of those things that happens in Manhattan compared to other markets. I don't know that I've heard as much of all cash buyers in Florida as much. But I guess to some degree, I wouldn't be surprised if it's people moving from the north to the south, coming to Florida, and had a house that sold for high dollar or top dollar, coming down, and they're downsizing or maybe they're actually increasing square footage, but the cost of the real estate's significantly cheaper. Makes sense. But yeah, I guess to me that number is a little surprising.
Yeah, and I think, another thing going on here too is we've also seen transaction volume go down,
Yeah,
right? But the one area you're not going to see transaction volume go down because of higher interest rates is all cash buyers because they're not impacted
yeah.
by the higher interest rates. So I think you've also got a little bit of that going on. But thanks for the insights as always, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give us two thumbs up. Visit our website, select FinCap, subscribe if you haven't. And on Select FinCap, you can get opportunities to exclusive commercial real estate investing opportunities by signing up. Thanks a lot.
Thank
thanks,
you.
Steve.